of the season. Redshirt sophomore from Santa Quinn, Utah. A chance to make a lifelong memory against Luke Condon.
Condon working early for that underhook. Early hand fighting here. Both wrestlers ear to ear looking for their own collar tie. Hand fighting. Good snap down by Frank. Double leg out of bounds attempted by Luke Condon. As Trevor Frank was going for the go behind, they ran out of bounds. Back to the center with 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Very physical collar tie here by Trevor Frank. Condon working to peel those hands off.
And Sean, how do you think Frank is feeling in his first match of the year?
He feels aggressive. He's really, his style is very aggressive, very physical wrestler. You know, and that should suit him against Luke Condon. You know, Frank looks very strong in his collar ties and his personal tie-ups. Right there, he got too strong and he got stuck there. And he was forced out of bounds by Luke Condon, giving up the stall call.
Frank last year is a redshirt freshman. 7-3 on the year, 1-0 in duels. Played football in high school.
Let me guess, linebacker?
Doesn't say.
1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the first period. Score still 0-0.
You want to talk about being a wrestler, Sean. Frank's 3 biggest hobbies: hunting, going to the gym, and being in the mountains. If that's not wrestling, I don't know what is.
But if you asked him his 4th favorite hobby, it would have been wrestling bears. Well, that goes along with his other hobby, going to the mountains. So Bono begging for a stall call on the edge of the mat there.
That's kind of his signature move we've seen, the jump up from the chair. And
Bono just does not like sitting down. Collar tie here from Luke Condon.
Of course, Chris Bono recently inducted into the Iowa State Hall of Fame after a prolific career as a Cyclone.
But with some push-pull here from Trevor Frank. Slide by attempt from Frank.
Hasn't been much so far in period 1. Both parties with some time to launch an attack. Close out period. But instead, it seems both will let the clock tick down, despite some action in the final seconds.
Luke Condon going to be on bottom for the start of the second period. Explodes out of there. Frank attempts the mat return. Gets it. After a second attempt. Looking for the claw ride. Up to his feet is Condon. Looking for the lift is Frank. Doesn't get it. Fighting inbounds is Condon. And gets his escape. He's got a tight overhook.
Condon with the first point of the round. Leads 1-0. 84 seconds left in period 2. But you'd have to say, Sean, all things considered, Frank has done a nice job of holding his own.
Yeah, he's really
his debut, but right on cue. Condon quick to counter. Frank staying upright thus far.
Yeah, Frank doing a good job trying to pull that ankle out. Almost limp leg that. From the corner, Chris Bono throwing his challenge brick. Gets his three-point takedown.
Brick on the mat. In the meantime, a takedown for Condon. Now we'll settle this.
From the looks of it, Vince, I think Bono was a little upset that he didn't initially get the takedown, and then
he got it.
Then he got the takedown, and
it's going to be lock hands call.
Huh.
I wish I could hear what Coach Bono said. There's another look at the brick, TM. But he seemed like he said something to the official and got a laugh from his bench and the crowd behind him. I wonder if he wishes he could have kept that brick maybe.
And goodbye to Wisconsin's challenge brick.
Yeah, Wisconsin loses their challenge. They will keep the takedown. 4-0, 50 seconds left, period 2.
Off the whistle, explodes Frank. Frank in the quad pod looking for a cartwheel. Gets it, and that's a reversal for Trevor Frank.
Terrific response for Frank. He is back in it.
30 seconds left.
In period 1, both wrestlers on their feet throughout the vast majority. But in period 2, it has been active to say the least.
Condon looking for that escape, and he gets it.
Ooh, Frank.
Really pushing the pace
Yep.
there. Make sure there's no easy escapes in this match. A little head snap by Trevor Frank. With short time remaining at the end of the second period.
And Condon will head to period number 3. A 3-point advantage.
After a little bit of coaching from his corner, Trevor Frank is going down to start the third period. Trevor Frank looking for the quad pod. Condon with the thigh pry. Luke Condon looking to cover his hips here. Trevor Frank with a unsuccessful knee slide. Frank once again working to build up to his feet near the edge of the mat. And Luke Condon pushes him out of bounds. Takes up 35 seconds of the third period.
Ride time dead even. Wisconsin leading 12-10 in the meet after falling behind 10-0. But one big takedown from Frank and flipped the script. Condon, in the meantime, has successfully held on.
Deep claw from Condon. Looking to add pressure to Frank's upper half. Ankle ride here. Short sit from Trevor Frank up to a stand-up. And a mat return from Condon.
Oh, and an immediate challenge from Adam Hall. Couldn't quite see what he was pointing at, but he was very adamant and confident.
For my best judgment, after that mat return, I would assume it'd be lock hands.
Yeah.
Right in front of the coach's corner, too. If he saw it, he's going to get it.
Well done.
See how quickly he reached for that challenge brick. He knew what he saw.
It's been fun seeing the juxtaposition, the way the coaches tossed the brick.
It's been a fun way to. It's been a little spectacle to watch the brick being thrown today.
Well, Scott Moore, the coach for Lock Haven, just chucked it to the center of the mat.
Yeah. Bono gave it a little sidearm flick.
Yep.
And then, you see the Utah Valley coach just kind of, as soon as he got his hands on it, just got rid of it.
the quick release.
Yes.
Well, Condon will still maintain a lead regardless of the challenge, but just doing the math in your head here. Frank looking for a takedown for the tie, but you got to think that Wolverines going for the win here as the underdogs. Well, it's extended look, so what do you think, Sean?
I think they'll get it.
Me too. Well, we're over 2. Call upheld despite the confidence of Coach Hall. It stays 5-2, 51 seconds left.
And it's worth noting that both the Badgers and the Wolverines do not have their challenge bricks. So whatever calls are called will stand.
In the course of 1 period as well, I believe.
Yeah. A big lift here by Luke Condon. Very strong mat return. Looking for another claw ride. Trying to scoop that ankle out. Knee slide from Trevor Frank to get out of bounds. Preserve some clock.
And Condon got that takedown early on in period 3. And Sean, he has just held on the entire time.
Absolutely. This is going to be a very crucial 3 seconds. Because if Luke Condon can get these 3 seconds, that'll put him at 1 minute of riding time. And if he maintains that, then he'll be a little bit safer, with the experience, with the escape and the takedown.
Wouldn't have to hypothetically rely on a last-second escape if he gets taken down.
Exactly.
Oh, you can just tell these two are exhausted.
It's been a battle with these ones.
And here we go.
30 seconds in the third. Quad pot off the whistle for Frank.
And as you talk about, Sean, Condon has ride time for now. Over a minute.
He's got that locked up. He's doing a good job forcing Frank out of bounds, but not giving up those stall calls. Pursuing those legs when Frank's about to break free. It's looking like a takedown out of bounds, and that's never going to be called. Very rarely going to be called. It's very situational.
Badger faithful getting loud.
Condon has locked up the riding time point, although it doesn't matter.
Oh, and Luke Condon, an emphatic way to end an impressive period. Condon moves to 6-4. Just what an effort, Sean.
Yeah, 18 unanswered team points for Wisconsin. They are right back in this duel. A couple more matches to go.